if you are working with AI or an AI chatbot, which is what people are normally doing when it's around copy and content, you have a couple of options. There's a few on the market today. The most popular and the most widely used is something called ChatGPT. And that's what I've used for today's example. And what I did was, you go in and you have a conversation with it. So I gave it some parameters. I told it, act as if you are a direct response copywriter, and here's your brief. And then I gave it the brief you just explained for each of the examples. And I asked it to write a title, the deck, a description, and I forgot to ask it this, but it added it anyway, a call to action. I didn't give it any other guidance. I didn't give it a style guide, or it's kind of extrapolating what I wanted based on that very brief prompt. You ready to see it?
Let's take a look. Show me the copy.
All right. What we have here, the financial report, and it's taken that and it's designed the rest of the copy based on that.
AI produced this copy.
100%. I had no input. I just gave it the prompt and I let it do its thing. So you can't hurt my feelings. If you think this is terrible, it's all good.
I like the headline, actually.
Okay, I'm impressed. I thought you would dislike all of this, but we're starting on a positive.
Yeah, there's a classic headline formula, the John Caples formula, which is the one that I always use, which is interest equals benefit. That actually does a pretty good job of that, because there's a benefit here, which is navigating the waves of market volatility, and insinuates that you're going to get ways to do that. A ground-based bit of a cliche there, and that's kind of what I expect from AI. I expect a lot of cliches, because it's a plagiarist. So this deck here kind of forgets that we're trying to provide a benefit to the reader. In these financial promotions, they're typically more specific. Okay, so in this body copy, I'm starting to discover something that I really don't like. What I'm seeing is repetition and lack of specificity. I can see why people like it and think it's great. But the one thing that you have to remember about copy is that we're trying to generate as much revenue as we can using really elite level, high level, direct response copy written by somebody who really understands it, has done the research, understands the audience, understands the traffic, and all these other things. This is written by a D-level copywriter.
So it doesn't even make it to the C level.
No, it's lacking everything that we put into copy that works.